Hi, Cloud. I know you said hi to everyone, but I'm everyone, apparently. A non-slice of Starry Cloud. The nail sticker things didn't work out well, so I had to switch over to glue. Okay, very fall colors today. That's my theme, fall colors. Welcome, Cloud, and apparently no one else to my chat today. Oh, and Luke, yay, okay. Cloud and Luke, welcome to my chat today. And Rick, and Cloud again. Well, Cloud, I don't know what this is. I think it's lip balm, I'm not sure. But I found this. I found this when I was looking for the nail glue. I was like, oh, I forgot I love this lipstick or lip balm. I don't know, it has a little cow on it. Look at the little cow. I forgot this existed and I'm so happy. And it's really messy. It's actually a lip tint, The Power of Lipstick, but yes, absolutely. Someone should write a book on that, and maybe me. I just got the notification. Well, you were 1 minute late, Rick. Just kidding. I tried calling you Chicken Explorers. I tried like for half a day. I can't do it. Sorry. Your videos are on my TV, both phones, and I'm watching your live. Thank you. I switched over from the nail stickers to nail glue, so I'm just like ensuring one more time they're okay. Yay, Kelly Life! Did you get my email? Is that why you're here? I hope so, because I know in particular, Kelly and Rick both like my cards. And that's what we have today. I have a box full of goodies. Some of them are books, but the rest are cards. A cat with a mustache made a video and got, whoa, 1.7K views. That's really cool. Trying to get you on watch. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate that. That always helps. Plus, I'm struggling to get those last few, at least for the first tier, because I'm like, I can't even get to 2,700. It's just like inching its way to 2,700. I'm like, come on. Can you just move the dial? So I appreciate that. Okay, so here's my box of goodies. That's what I call it. So fun, right? Do you guys have Daiso where you are? I know Kelly does. We do now, Rick, in Rio Rancho and Santa Fe. But this box is from Daiso. I love it. And there's all my goodies. And I decided I am going to read on intuition. Because when I used to come on, I used to feel like I had to give the most in-depth thing ever to everybody. And I was like, this doesn't feel like me. Okay, now the table's breaking. Everything, where's the duct tape? Everything's breaking down. The ring light is starting to wobble again. This stand, the tripod thing is starting to wiggle. The table's starting to wiggle. Hi, Lisa Got Style. Thank you. We have pretty cards today. I know some people get offended, and mods, if they get offended this time, they can go. Me and Kelly were live stream hopping today. Me too. I saw you guys on everything. Okay, so I remembered that both Rick and Kelly love the cards. And did I blow dry her? Like my hair? No. I have been using a hair mask, which is why it's extra shiny, if that's what you mean. It has been making a difference. You know, I've maybe used a blow dryer twice in my life, maybe if I had to guess. No, it's a hair mask. It's having the, it's leaving the moisture in a little bit more. A little bit more. Oh, the chicken. Yeah, no. Okay, so here's what I have. I have Earth Magic. And I have, apparently, this is so funny because in my nail thing, my nail cleanup tool, it's two-sided. And when I've been lately on lives and cleaning, I was like, what happened to the other half? Apparently, it's in my box. Kelly, it wasn't even about me. Okay, that's fine. But it was in my box, so that's where that lives. And then we have the dragon. I love the dragon. I like animals. And then randomly we have a card alone. Bring your monster flowers. Bring your monster flowers. Just do it. And then we have Spirit of the animal. Okay, I have a theme, obviously. I like animals. Queen V34 Stardust. Hi, everyone. Hi, Queen. How are you? And then we have Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Was this the one? Yes, this is the one was given to me as a gift. The rest I bought. Was this one a gift? No, this wasn't a gift. I Am Everything. That one's a fun one. It's less oracle and it's more affirmation. None of these are tarot, although I do have a tarot, just in case. But people are more funny about that, so raise your vibration. As you're seeing this, if somebody is feeling called to something, just say it. Love who you are. I feel like we have to do that for everybody. And then this one's my personal favorite of all times, and that's which is Familiars, because it's all animals. Look at that, all animals. Best deck ever. I'm good, Queen. I had a good day, so I decided I'm gonna give back to everybody by doing readings for people. I'm working on some thumbnails for some videos. Oh, okay. Thank you. Do you use Canva? The Love Who You Are, pretty cool. Yeah, I was gonna do one of those for everybody. So thank you for reminding me. But of those ones, if somebody wants to get a card for them that you liked from there, let me know. This is for everyone. Let's put the monster flowers back in. I don't know. You want tarot? Okay, yeah, you're not weird about it, Kelly. If others are weird, why did they come to my live? They don't have to be here. No one is forcing you to be here. Okay, this is for everyone. You too? Okay, cool, Cloud. All right, for everyone. I don't know why. I don't know what this is, but this brown one called to me. Oh, it's so cute. It's really cute. Wear your party hat. This is not a party, by the way, but maybe, I don't know, it's a card party. But isn't that so adorable? I think it's saying Baby B and Mayo need to wear that, a little party hat. So yes, wear your party hat, guys, and love yourself. That's what it's supposed to be. All right, so Kelly, I think, and then Cloud. I'm not great at remembering like the order of things, especially if I'm trying to concentrate on like one person. So if I skip you, you just have to tell me. Please don't take offense. There's enough to worry about on a live chat, and then I have to remember order and decks and no, yeah. So Kelly, this is intuitive one, which means I'm gonna just do whatever happens. But if you have a certain question, you can ask, but otherwise it's just whatever pops out for you, it's gonna pop out for you. So yeah, whoa. Whatever happens, happens. But you have to ask quick if you have one. If not, it's whatever meant for you. So Kelly wants those 3. Yes, I use Canva. Oh, okay. Yeah, me too. I'm trying to convince my girlfriend to let me give Bumblebee more eggs to hatch. Well, Bumblebee gets broody. Hi guys, good night again. Hi Randy, again. But yeah, good night again. Okay, so these are for Kelly. Yeah. So, oh, okay. So remember, I'm just doing intuition. So you're getting like quick stuff, okay? Nothing crazy. So you have generosity and lots of giving, lots of money. Look at all that money running down on you. Those are coins raining down on Kelly. And then she has the Knight of Swords, which is like mental clarity. The sword is like in the air, and that's like your thoughts. So he's really regal. He's sitting there. He's clear-minded. So you have this clear-minded, you have the money raining down on you, bling, bling. And then you also have the Queen of Wands. So not only are you clear of mind, you have confidence, courage, enthusiastic, joy, and warmth. So that's what you have. You have good stuff, Kelly. Yeah, you have good stuff. You have the wealth, you have the confidence, you have the inner wisdom. Good job, Kelly. Yes, you can, Queen. Remember, if I miss you, okay, remember, I have a whole thing of decks. Now, Kelly and Cloud both asked for tarot, but I have all these that are not tarot too, which just means like there's animals and there's dragons and earth magic and wisdom and love and vibration. So you can choose what you want. Okay, Cloud, question? No? No, we're not gonna go with the question. If you have a question in your head, Cloud, I guess ask it now because it's coming out, whatever it's supposed to be. I'm not gonna be here. I'm gonna be here, but not chatting. Okay, Kelly, sounds good. All right, Cloud, this one's sticking up for you. And that one's sticking up for you. And that one. All right, so you got the Page of Swords. You have so much ideas and energy and restless stuff. This is probably like all your art, that you have all these ideas. You're curious. You have a thirst for knowledge. It does sound like you. But you are like Kelly and have all these coins raining down on you. You also have bling bling. And then you bought, you're kind of holding on to it. So even though you have all this bling bling, you're like safeguarding it. So that's you, Cloud. You are, what was that one again? You're restless, types lost all times of energy, bling bling, but you're kind of like taking care of that. Yeah, sounds like you. Sounds like you. Okay, so Queen was next. Queen, did you want tarot or one of these decks? I don't think we talked about that. So if you just came on, we have vibration, earth, dragons. Dragons are fun. I'm drawn to all the animal ones. Spirit of the animals. I am everything. This is the love one I chose for you guys earlier. It was like something party hat. I'm also not catching all the chat, so I'm sorry. And then wisdom. That was a gift. I wasn't drawn to that because all of these I was drawn to, but somebody gave me that. And then animals. Whichever you feel. Ooh, okay, Queen. Okay, I don't know you enough, so this is like interesting. Somehow it's this one, so, and it's one of those ones. Yeah, that's what it is. Queen wants one. Thank you, Rick. You know that I can't really keep track of all this stuff. Okay, so I think you're getting one or two of these and then one of those, because that's what it wants to be. Queen, if you have a question, you can ask it now. If not, it's just going to be whatever pops out for you, okay? So you have that. You have one of those two. That one. And then this one. Okay, so the tarot one you have is that you've been putting in a lot of work, because your bling bling is like you're having to nail it all down. So you see how you like put step by step and step, and it's growing. So you are putting in that effort, and it's recognizing. You're welcome, Cloud. It's recognizing that effort. And then you also have, that is an instruction. The instruction thing doesn't help you, does it? I should have taken, it's like the Joker, kind of. The Joker actually has its place too, but the instructions don't have nothing. Okay. So you have the River Queen, flow, letting go, natural movement. So I don't know if you've been too rigid here, but you're supposed to let go and just like go with the flow. So that's what I'm feeling. Too rigid, let some stuff go. Hi, Lydia, how are you? And then you have Swan Queen, which means transformation, intuition, and patience. Look at that beautiful woman. So if you just let go, yes, you've been putting in the hard work and you deserve all the things, but you have to let go, and then you get all this abundance that the Queen has for you. Transformation, intuition, and patience. So you're about to be transformed. That's you, Queen. You got a little mix of that. You're doing good. Good to hear. Lydia, I just have cards, random cards for people, if you feel like taking one. Did I miss one? Did I miss somebody? Queen for Queen. Randy, I did. Yeah, that's so smart. Queen for Queen. Yeah, very smart. That's probably why you got pulled. You got that pulled. Hey, chicken. Okay, anybody else? It's me, Alyssa. Hi. Okay, that makes sense, Alyssa, because your mom said she wasn't going to be on, and then you came on. Love that. Thank you. Welcome, Queen for Queen. Who's next? If nobody's next, I'm just going to pull for the group. So, because I love the animals the most, we're going with that. Okay, wait, Rick's next. Rick's will be next after this animal one, because I just love the animal ones. It's my favorite. This might have been the first one. Is my nail coming off? Give me a second. Telling me these glue tabs are not the same. You're using her phone. Okay, Alyssa. I'm sending you the space chickens very soon. Maybe tomorrow. Let's see. I don't have a... Why isn't it coming out? Look. You know why? Because I have... Ugh! It's not coming out. Okay, I'll go next. I'm using her phone. Hi, Star. Hi, Vaughn. Hi, Human. Yeah, well, Human, you're going to have to remind me because I think some other people are before you and I don't really remember. I want one Stardust. All right, no nail for that. We're going to keep Mom moving. Remind me who I'm doing next. Rick. Okay, first I'm doing one for the group and then Rick, because you can work glue. I found out where my glue was, Cloud. It was with my makeup. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. Okay, this group wants these two cards from the water animal deck. Jamrilla, hi. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? I'm missing a lot of chat. So we get the Earth Raccoon. He's cute. I don't know. He's building a little family. That's what remember, I'm going off intuition. I'm not reading the books today unless my intuition tells me to. He's building a little family. He's putting up his little rocks. He's safeguarding. There's his little, I don't know if they're kids, partner, I don't know. But look, he's making it a little fortress to protect them. And then you also get the water frog. So you're supposed to just like chill like him. I think, you know, summer's coming. You're supposed to chill, go be by the water. That's what I say. So go have fun in the water and then protect your family. That's what we get. I'm telling you, don't take these seriously. Do whatever you want. Okay, Rick, what are you feeling? Do you want me to show you again? Maybe I should show people again because we have new people in. So we have traditional tarot, which some people don't love. I'm hi Star. I'm doing fine, dear. Awesome, Jermila. Me too. Sorry, I cannot speak as good today. I'm a little out of it tonight. I almost called you chicken employers. And maybe he is. Hi, Star. Hi, Anwar. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while too. And then, okay, it's to everybody else. So Rick, did you answer me? I don't know. I have everything, spirit animals, earth magic, dragons. I'm still every time I'm like dragons because I want someone to choose it. Vibrations, love, tarot, animals. Unless you want me to choose for you, Rick. Yeah, I can't say, because I can't say chicken explorers either. It's too long. I'll say chicken employers. So earth magic. Okay, earth magic sounds good. Maybe you'll get a chicken. Let's see. Rick, any question? Just here cooking time. What are you cooking, Anwar? Vaughn, stop it. We said it at the same exact time. I didn't. Starburst! Alyssa! I'm glad you're calling me Starburst again. Because I like that name. No question. Okay. Let's see what Rick gets today. And then someone who was next. Was it human? Or did somebody say before human? Is human still here? That's my question. Okay. That one for Rick. And that one. Okay. So you got mountain. Your strength. Probably for all those babies that are just hatched. Hi, Lucy. Look, Lucy. You inspired me yesterday because Lucy did cards and I was like, I haven't done cards in forever. You guys should follow Lucy. So mountain, you have strength. That's you. That's you for all those little baby chickens that just hatched. There's like 10. Yeah, that's you, Rick. You're the mountain. You're the strength. And Lucy, your cards are right on. Right on. I'm doing fine. I have a new subscriber. How come that tells me that? That's weird. Okay, and then I don't know what DNA karma. Who am I doing for? Oh, for Rick. DNA karma. Oh, that feels like the chickens too. But look at those snakes wrapping around. I don't know, but I think DNA is stored inside of us. Well, it is. I mean, karma is stored in our DNA. It remembers things. So you could bring up stuff from your ancestors, things from the past, and still things from the future. So you always want to like clear things that sometimes aren't exactly yours, or clear things for your future generations. So you are strength, Rick. And remember how much influence you have of the past and the future. Okay? That is you. Let's see where I am. Hi, Tidy Twins. I'm missing a lot of people. I'm really sorry. I don't mean to. It's just, this came to me naturally. Oh, wait. I've been doing this for a few months. I am seeing it. I'm going back a little bit. Lucy, that's really cool. Lucy, your reading was spot on for me. I mean, mm-hmm, very good. Hi, Tidy Twins. It's so good to see you. Home Slice is on. Hi, Home Slice. And it's so awesome. I could inspire and feed. I'm sorry. I have a hard time talking sometimes. So that's all that is. But thank you, Lucy. Thank you, Star. You're welcome, Rick. Starburst again. Twin, sorry. Oh, for what? I don't know. I want Animal Card too. Okay, who was next? Was it Kelly? No. Alyssa wants Animal? If I missed you, is Human still here? Human's not here. Okay, let's do Animal for Alyssa. Let's see if you get a chicken. Thank you, Rick. You're really good at remembering this. Home Slice used to be my helper in that, and I don't mean to put it on anybody. Hi, D'Angelo. How are you? So we're just doing random cards. If you want something, put it through. Alyssa. Okay, Alyssa. Animal card for Alyssa. The animal cards, I have no room left on them. Hi, Grace. How are you? Yeah, that's the same Grace, right? Because there's so many Graces. But hi, Grace, the like dancer, right? Okay, so Alyssa, you have the hummingbird. So the hummingbird is enjoying that nectar. It's just enjoying life. It's happy. It's fruitful. Remember, it's also one of the fastest birds. So that's you enjoying life as you should. It's me. Okay, Grace. And then, ooh, you have the earth bear. You might be also needing a nap, at least, Alyssa, because that bear is just like chilling. It's a little bit of a balance. You have a ton of energy and you should enjoy life and slow down sometimes and rest. So that's what you got, Alyssa. You got the bear and the hummingbird. Are you drawn to one more than the other? Because I may be able to look it up for you. I'm very fast. Oh, like a hummingbird. Then that's the one you want to know. I'm trying to read chat. I'm just not going to read all the chat. Let me see. Animals. Hummingbird. Air. Who is next? Gummingbird. Yeah, Gummingbird. Of course, Lucy. You deserve one. Or two or three. I don't know. Give me a second. Why did the air turn off? Okay, it's going to go black for a second. Just don't get scared. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Okay. So, air and hummingbird, page 41. Lucy, I don't know. This is so fun, but you really did inspire me yesterday. I was like, I haven't done that in forever. I need to do a play. Wait. See, I can't think and talk so much. I think you need to play one for me. Okay, Tidy. Tell me what deck you love. Lucy and then Tidy. Okay, so hummingbird. I'm just going to go up what I'm drawn to. Okay. Oh, so Alyssa, it's a reminder to be grateful for the things that you have been gifted and appreciate the energy of your own body as it does the hard work of moving you from place to place. And a suggestion, pay more attention to the world around you. Hence, the bear, slow down. That was kind of perfect. Okay, so California bear. Yes, I had a California bear, probably was. Also, this is fun. Okay, so Lucy, I have, my decks are everywhere. I have wisdom. I have earth magic. I have tarot. I have, dragons. Vibration. A love was over there. I am everything. That's not, okay, bye, Alyssa. I'll see you. Spirit of the animals. There's probably others that I can't recall. But Lucy, I kind of feel you may like this one because I went to Salem, Massachusetts. Yes, the Salem. And the oldest witch house called Crow's Raven or something. You guys, some of you know that Tara Nash made that Crow's Haven story for me. Well, it's kind of based off this whole thing. And that called to me. So if you have a unicorn deck, ooh, you do love unicorns. I might, but not on me. But you know what? I'll do one earth and one one of the animals. So this one called to me. I walked in and like, oh, the house called to you because it only calls to people it loves. I was like, of course it loves me. So we will do one of these. This is kind of, a dragon's kind of like a unicorn. Let's see. That wanted to come out. L Air. I don't know, I have to look up that one. Let's get you a dragon. Ooh, I feel like that's already you. Because you always put the rainbows. Rainbow dragon. If a unicorn is any type of dragon, it's a rainbow dragon. So brings the leap of joy that opens new doors. That is you. You did that for me yesterday. Have trust, rediscover wisdom, expect miracles, accept opportunities. That is definitely you, Lucy. And I think what this owl is saying is he's contemplating something. Like owls are wisdom. So he's just sitting there. He's like, and I hear you sometimes, I read your posts. I hear you in the lives, and it does feel like you are in a place of contemplation, right? Dragons are second after unicorns. And of course you got the rainbow dragon. So you are in this place of contemplation. I hear it when you talk. And yes, rainbow dragon. And then it will actually open new doors for you. Have trust, rediscover wisdom, expect miracles, accept opportunities. So you'll know when that opportunity comes, Lucy. That's you. Wisdom and opportunities. That sounds like you to me. Awesome. So Tidy Twins. Hi, D. So we'll say D is DMW. D'Angelo, just say your name. Because so Tidy Twins, are you still here? If you are, remember I have wisdom, I have the animals. You're welcome, Lucy. Thank you too. And Lucy inspired this whole thing. So thank you to her, everybody. Please follow her. She's amazing. And then I have Earth Magic. I have that. I have that. I have wisdom. I have love. I have tarot. Anything calling to you, Tidy, or do you want me to choose for you? Because at this point they are everywhere. Yes. I'm gonna wait a second. Hello everyone. How are you, Dee? Oh, you're amazing. Thank you. Unicorn, hearts, rainbow dragon. You are a rainbow dragon and a unicorn. Choose. Okay. Good. I'm glad you told me to choose because I was already thinking this. At least one of them. Okay. I swear, is my son turning off the AC? Hold on, I need to text him. I'm like, I get that you don't need it. I need it. Hold on. Because I feel like I turned it on for 2 hours before I got on. Okay, hopefully, whatever. So yeah, I don't know patois. I'm trying to learn, but I don't know it. So you can talk amongst yourself. This is for Tidy Moms. Do you have a question? We're just gonna do whatever calls to me for you. Okay, Tidy Twins Mom. That's why I keep getting it wrong because it's 3 words. Tidy Twins Mom. Got these 2. Ooh, okay, so you have a money one as well. When I read the cards, I feel my body heat. Ooh, Lucy, is that what's happening? That's cool. So you also got a money one. That's planning, progress, reflection. Okay, so I don't always read this stuff. I read by intuition. So you also have been putting in the work. Look, so remember that one earlier, it was like stacked? This one this is like a bush going up, right? So this person is putting in the money for like the work, for the pay. He's sowing. You're in this moment of sowing your oats, basically. Thank you. I'm gonna forget who asked for readings, so you guys are gonna have to tell me afterwards. I really cannot keep track. I'm sorry, I just can't. And so you're in this pace of like you're building your future. So it's not quite all the things, but look, it's growing. You're doing good. Then you have the Chariot. I always forget Chariot. I believe it's movement because the lions are carrying you forward. So it is, yes, okay, so there's the castle. You're leaving the castle, so you're adventuring forward and it's pulling you forward. So yeah, direction, control, willpower. You have the determination, and it's a building. So that's where you are. Good job. Good job, Tidy Twins mom. Let me go up because I know I missed a ton. So yeah, Lucy, I think I think that's happening to me. You know, the other fun thing that I think is amazing, Lucy, and I'm so curious if you have this too, is I almost pick up the way the other person receives intuition. So like one time I had somebody who I was looking at the cards and some of them were glowing and I was like, that's new to me. Like I don't see visions. So I was like, oh, or one that it was like a brighter color or just things like that, which is so fun. Patricia, was there someone before Patricia? I can't remember, but welcome. Hi, Model Lorianne, how are you? Hi, Harlow Blonde, how are you too? Some Pentacles, that's a money card, money, money, money. Hi, Nippers TV. Hi, Edgar, and did I catch up? No, I did not. Hi, Sethi. Right, I'm feeling hot to turn up the AC. Yeah, I do. I feel like I'm on fire right now. Okay, so I think, of course, Harlow. I had to come by. Harlow is so funny. Every time I'm scrolling on the shorts and then I come across Harlow as I'm just laughing and I look at the name like, it's Harlow. You're funny. Where's TJ? I don't know where TJ is. Your bestie. Okay, so who was it that asked? It was Patricia. Patricia, are you still here? Or is anybody in line for a card? Because I'm telling you, I cannot remember. I remember you called me Queen Energy on one of my posts. That was so sweet. Was it me or somebody else? That does sound like me. I'm just wanting to make sure because I don't have the recognition. But you do have Queen Energy, so obviously. I'm thinking Patricia is not here. Is she? Okay, so while I cool down a little bit, somebody tell me who wants a card, because if not, I'm pulling for the group again. That's what's gonna happen. And all of you have to be responsible for telling me to drink water. 1 pack of cheese and crackers. That's decent, Steve. Yeah. Thank you for telling me, Steve. I really appreciate your dinner updates. I love how it's just like words, just names. Randy, Steve, Tidy. No conversation. Harlow. It was you. Oh, Curse of Queen Energy is Finneran you can get. Yeah, I could see that. Okay, it was me. Awesome. Queen Energy. That sounds like something the star would say. I think so. Who's next? I can't imagine that anybody here is scared to have one. Okay, I'm gonna read for the group then. I'm drawn to Rose Quartz. Oh, I have a, that's a good idea. I was doing this and you just reminded me. Between readings, I used to put the crystal on the, I guess I don't know. I had a smoky quartz. I'll do it. Vaughn, thank you for taking one for the team. What have you seen them? Do you want me to just choose for you? There's regular tarot, there's earth magic, there's love, there's familiars, like animals. Read me. Okay, Harlow, after you listen to all the ones I'm saying, Harlow, because you are after Vaughn. And then there's dragons and good vibes and I am enough and I don't remember what else. So Vaughn, want me to choose, or Harlow, do you know what you want? You want one too? Okay, so Vaughn, Slice, no, Vaughn, Harlow, Slice. Whew, this is hard to remember. Okay, so earth magic. Perfect. Thank you for answering me. You're probably gonna get termites or something like that. Hopefully not. Hopefully they're gone. Maybe it's gonna say they're gone. I'm not familiar. Okay, Harlow, I'll choose for you. I kind of like when people tell me to choose because then I can mix and match it too. And it's just on the go. Okay, so you got strength too. Someone earlier got that strength. Rick got it too. So your strength, probably because you're dealing with all that house stuff, Vaughn, but you're strong because somehow you survive. At the end, you hit yourself in the wrench with the eye with the wrench and all the things you've gone through. You're strong. But you pride yourself on strong, so that doesn't surprise me. And then submerge. Ooh, but what are you hiding under the surface, Vaughn? Because that iceberg is more than just what's on top of the water. So you're a little sneaky one. I don't know what you're hiding. You're hiding something, and I think it's probably like internal, like something you don't want to admit. So Vaughn, time to fess up. But you're strong. You could deal with it. You got you. You got you. Harlow. Okay, Harlow. This is fun, especially since you're not familiar. I get to just choose. And I'm missing so much chat. I know that I am. Let's see what my son said. He said he's not turning off the air, so it's just me. It's just me. Okay, so Harlow. What does Harlow feel like? She's queen energy too. Okay, you are a loved one. And something else, I don't know yet. How do you have the hit list? I do, I think. This is what it is. I've been calling it. Oh yeah, I do have wisdom of the hidden realms. Who wanted to know? Yeah, I do. Yes, thank you. Because I didn't name it, did I? Okay, so first, Harlow. Harlow wants a love card, but I think she wants something else too. Okay, so you got the dragonfly. It's asking you to trust your wings. So something about something's going on that you're not giving yourself that full trust. Trust yourself, Harlow, and honor your wisdom. So not only do you trust that, but you have the wisdom. You know what's up. If only you would listen to yourself. And I don't know what's calling. The dragons. Yeah. You know what the funny thing is, I thought of dragons for you earlier and I denied it in my head. I was like, I don't know if she's a dragon person. But then once again, I was like, but she is. You got the rainbow dragon too. I just said you have queen energy just like Lucy. So you also got the rainbow dragon. So trusting your inner wisdom, but also bring the leap of joy that opens new doors. Because once you listen to your inner wisdom, then you open those doors. You have trust. Bring the leap of joy that opens. Oh, I said that. Have trust, rediscover wisdom, expect miracles, accept opportunities. So Kelly, are you Kelly or Alyssa? But there you go. You have wisdom and you have opportunities and also rainbow dragon and queen energy. You're very much queen energy. Lots of queen energies on here. I love it. I missed so much chat and I guess I'm just okay, but I do want to read Harlow's. Okay, I got weird. I've been having dreams about owls. Cool. Was it the snow owl? I don't know if that's a snow owl. I don't know birds. And then I don't know if that's okay. I'm just gonna concentrate on Harlow. Okay, so I think we're good. So the next person, there's yours, Harlow. Who is after Harlow? I said it out loud. Remember, I was like, Vaughn, Harlow, Slice. Slice, do you want me to choose for you or do you have something in mind? Yes. Okay, good, Harlow. It was that one? The what? Oh, cool. I love that. For some reason, I dreamed about a glue stick. And an aquarium. It's me. I kicked her off my phone because she's being weird. People. I didn't see it, Kelly, because I can't read half the chat. You make sure to mute. Thank you. Whew. Okay, I cannot read tonight. I cannot read this. I could read this. Choose. Thank you, Home Slice. Well, I was already thinking Home Slice for you. My real name is Kelly. I will try to remember that, Harlow. Kelly. Kind of like Kelly chickens, but different. In fact, when I'm on my phone and I'm responding to her, because I do the voice to text, and I'm like, Kelly, something, it puts Kelly, not like you, but like Kelly. Okay, Home Slice. This is the wisdom of the hidden realms. Or it's Earth Magic. I don't know which one. They look alike to me, but it's one of the two. Either way, monthly second reading on March was the video name on Stardust channel. Way over my head. I cannot. Hello Stardust. Hello Carby Harlow. That's my. Oh, okay. Thank you. That's actually easier to just call you what I see there. I subbed. Okay. So, slice. Slice. My slice. My slice of starry clouds. Slice. Slice. And just for fun, we'll see what happens next. Thank you, Lyrics. It's actually a dress. Not that I could show you the whole dress, but it's a dress. It's beautiful too. I really like it. So, slice. Ooh. Oh, okay. So first you got the Well Watcher, which is wisdom, power of the divine. Okay. So you're kind of like at this gate. You're just kind of in charge of this. You have a lot of power actually, and it's not in the way that people think, because it's almost like you are a guard, but not so much, because you're not a gatekeeper. It's just, you know where your power lies, and you are the Well Watcher. Very unique, and that is very you. And you're also a Ice Queen. Ideas preserved, Nanakshan. I don't know what that means, entitlement. But what I gather from the Ice Queen is that you're still in hibernation mode, but it's not hibernation mode like the bear. It's like you are still in the mode of like, it's coming. It's coming, because you're dreaming it into existence. You are the Ice Queen. You have an owl too. This is the third owl we've pulled, so I feel like owls are telling us something. Yep, you're on the precipice of something. You are so strong and wise and powerful, and you are dreaming all of this into existence, but it's not here quite yet. That's what you got, Slice. Oh no, and I did say I would pull one more for fun because I love you. That's why. So, okay, you got the Hierophant. I cannot say that. Woo woo, great card. Oh, so this one I'm not familiar with, and I do have to read this one because I don't know this one. Tradition, institution, religion, society, its rules, forgiveness. Oh, math. It's math. Wisdom, trust, conformity, morality, ethic. So it feels like very much rules. That's what I'm gathering from this list. It's very much rules. Yeah, he's almost like keeping to the rules. And there's his little kingdom, but that's what I'm getting. It's math. Math. Done. Math. It's a good, yeah, it's good for you. Whew. Okay, yeah. So what is next? Yeah, that, if anything is her, that's her. Did I miss anything? The people who are really helping me, thank you. I know not everybody's blue, but I just had to reduce the blue. So if you are currently blue, you are welcome to mod my channel, meaning take care of trolls or whatever. Did I miss anybody coming in? I might have, and I'm so sorry. Hi to anybody new. I'm on my laptop, so I was trying to see the cards. Okay, nothing's really to me. It's really to each other, right? Hi, Lyrics by Nitya. I don't know if I said hi, but hi. And then I still don't know Rick's saying there. We're good. If anyone would like a link, please let me know. Yeah, so if you need Cloud to link to back to your channel, he can grab that for you. Anybody who's next? And if not, we're gonna move to a group card again, or cards, we'll see. I think, hi Goals, how are you? Your son is so talented. I went on Goals. Wait, is this, let me see which one this is. Okay, I had made my son his own deck and I thought this might be it, but it's not. It's Shelly, right? Hi Shelly, how are you? Do another one for me. Okay, wait, it's Kelly or Alyssa? It's Kelly, huh? So, okay. So I'll do another one for Kelly. This one is gonna be for the group though. Spirit of the Animals, that's what it is. I made a deck, yeah. And then I was on I was on Nitya's live, and then CEO of Cash came in, and I was like, I really want to do like a course on cards. And she's like, you can make your own cards. And technically I have, but it kind of got me excited. How are you doing, Stardust? Andrea, I am so good. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you. I'm missing some chats, that's why. Deceptator? Decapitator? Hi, how are you? Love you, Star. Love you, Shelly. Your son is really, really talented. Salute, chat. Who am I doing? Oh, I'm doing the group. Yes, the soccer ones are Edgar. Okay, the group. Oh, we got the Raven. So this is again, a lot of times when I read for the groups, I keep getting creator. I get it a lot. And so we got a creator again. So you are the creator and magician. Of course you are. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits. So what is your element? Do you feel connected to fire, to water, to earth, to wind? I posted, was it today that I posted the video of the water? I don't know, but if your water is your thing and heat together, fire and heat is the hot springs, and I posted a video on that. Hi, Cheyenne. Good to see you. And guide through the void. So tap into those elements. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. So that's you. You are magic. You are creator. That doesn't really even surprise me on a live full of creators, whether it's videos or your art or your music. You are magical. And because crows and ravens are my favorite birds, it means I care about you. So no, not yet, Kelly. This one was for everybody, and then I was going to move on to you, Kelly. But Kelly, do you know what why did I say troll? Because I see decapitator of trolls. Do you know what deck you want, Kelly? So water is me, because I'm a Cancer, it's a water sign. You know, something interesting about me, Lucy, is I've always been drawn to water, always. And I live in the desert, so like it's dry here. I want water, and I want real water too. At one time, someone who is like a shaman was doing a healing on me, and was saying, you are so much fire energy. And I was like, I know that I'm fire, but I don't feel like fire. Because why do I want water? And she's like, because you're fire. And then it made sense. You want water because you're fire. So I kind of wonder, Lucy, if you have those opposite things happening for you too, which is so fun, because nobody really ever told me that until that point. Just because you are a sign doesn't mean you crave that sign. You crave like balance, which is so fun. Harlow's Man. Oh, Harlow's Man. Hi, Harlow's Man. Is Harlow's Man like literally the channel name, or just like Harlow's Man? I'm so glad you came though. I'm supposed to do Kelly. Let's see if you chose your deck or not. That's me too, because we're the same sign. The water or the fire? You're an Aries too, right? Because we both had April birthdays, I think. Can I get my cards? Of course, Decapitator of Trolls. But Kelly, you didn't tell me what deck, so I think you want me. Aries, we're both Aries, yeah. Okay, so we both have the same thing of we're fire women. I mean, I'm like, whoo, but then you need water to balance you out. And interestingly enough, like the hot springs is fire water. I think I'm like water sign with a feisty side. Ooh, yeah. So you get the opposite too. You're drawn to other things. So if you're Aries too, how did I not know this one? So what is your sign? No kidding, Harlow Blonde's property. Oh no, trolls! What will we do? Fire at D'Angelo. How long have you been doing tarot? Tarot, not very long. Oracle, years. There's a difference. I'll try to get into it, but I'm like trying to concentrate too much on what's happening. Okay, so Kelly, I'm not seeing which deck, so I'm just gonna choose for you if that's okay. So you're gonna get one of the high vibes and then one of the earth magic. And then it was a Decapitator of Trolls who's taken. Oh man, what will we do? We'll be next. Sorry, ladies. I'm a redhead. Oh, that does explain that. Yes, it does. Because I was like, yeah, I do like candles. It's true, but like, I don't see me being like, ooh, fire. I need fire because I already have it. Okay, so Kelly, nope, what's that one? Kelly, relationships or assignments? Just a reminder. And that's not just like with love relationships, all relationships in our lives. It doesn't even have to be romantic, it doesn't even have to be familiar, but every relationship takes work. For Kelly, and you're getting an earth magic because I feel like you should. And then the troll dude, what, you were the next one, right? What deck? Okay, Home Slice, I'm not reading half these chats, so I'm really sorry. What deck? Troll guy. Sorry, that's what I'm calling you at the moment. So this is for Kelly. Ooh, you also got crystals and focus. Do you like crystals, Kelly? Well, whatever crystals is, like this is a little K, whatever your happy spot is for you, you're supposed to go retreat into it. Especially if you're working on that relationship thing, because it's a balance. Like it's you, it's them, but finding that crystal, that cave that brings you that serenity. That's what you're for, Kelly. I hope that helps. Did Troll Guy leave? Or I'm probably not even seen all this stuff. So Andrea, I will answer your questions since Troll Guy's not answering. You're welcome, Kelly. So the difference between trolls, are you the next person? And if so, do you know which deck or you want me to choose for you? Andrea, so tarot I have not been doing very long. There's like this stigma around tarot, so I've actually been, yes, Troll Guy. Francisco, hi, nice to see you too. Oh, Dibuja, yeah, from Rosemary's, right? ¿Hablas español? Yo recuerdo. So tarot has a lot of stigma on it, so I kind of like, I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I do Oracle. Like, you know, I do the other one, that kind of thing. But Oracle is like each deck is different, as you can see by like, we have the animals, we have the dragons, we have the wisdom. And it's kind of just the person who's the artist that kind of decides, I want to make these messages, and they make it. Whereas the tarot, it just has the same, I don't know, maybe Lucy knows, 52 cards or whatever. They're the same in every single deck. But these are each unique and based on the person who made them. Does that make sense? Okay, I guess Troll was, maybe I'm missing it. Troll is not the person who asked. Okay, who would like a reading? See how long I've been on. Okay, almost an hour. So, but nobody wants a reading. Do we really want to be here if nobody wants a reading? Hold on, I need to respond to this text. Oh, my cards are falling everywhere. 78. Oh, I was definitely wrong. Some decks have a couple more. Oh, they do. I didn't know that. In fact, Lucy, I have a tarot DIY class. You would like it. I'm doing it on Saturday. Yeah, it was my dad, he's gonna be going to the lake with my son this week, so I was trying to plan that. Do you, Randy? Okay. Do you know which deck you want, or do you want me to choose for you? Do you believe in fae folk? Yeah, you want to know something funny, Andrea? Is like you can leave like a little shiny thing for the fairies, right? So when my son was little, I was like, let's leave something shiny for the fairies, and we did near like this bush outside of my old house. And then either the next day or very soon after, I swear to you, there was a coloring page of Tinkerbell in the bush, like where we left the shine, and the shiny thing was gone. So I think so. I think so. I want to believe in all this stuff, to be honest. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Randy, do you want me to choose for you? I think you do. Yeah? Yeah, isn't that fun? I actually have a few fun little stories like that. But that was the coolest because we put out the shiny thing, and then the fairy thing was in the bush. Hi, Juanita, how are you? Okay, I guess I'm choosing for Randy. What is this one? I don't know what this one is, but we're going with it because it looks cool. I really don't even know what deck I'm holding. Oh, it's Spirit of the Animals. Cool. I think they are just very rare and hidden. I think so too. Okay. Hold on, I'm not done with you. I love fairies. You do, Andrea? That's so cool. I'm having fun with yours. Okay. Fine. Remember I read yours a long time ago? I see some of that coming out. Yours is telling a story, so just wait a second. They're very beautiful. The fairies, yes. Okay, I think this is the order of your story. The order of your story is like your myth is unfolding. You have a myth about yourself that you tell yourself, whatever that is. But it's obviously unfolding here. So there was something in your mind, your spirit, your heart that was holding you captive, but it's starting to unfold. And that's what I was starting to see with that old reading. It's starting to unfold. You're starting to get there. It does want to remind you of a few things. So you've always been self-reliant, just yourself. You just rely on yourself, you and yourself. Often solitary. Cloak yourself with invisibles, so you kind of like, you just want to be invisible. This was you. And but integrity has always been really important to you. So that was your past, the unfolding and like being invisible, like being alone. Then it wants to tell you two things. One, you are an old soul and you are a protector. It's asking you, I got this twice now on 2 cards for you, that you should use your intuition to tell you where to go, because you are actually really powerful and you create blessings with your magic. That was the card we got earlier for all of us as creators, is you are magical. I think it was the Raven. So you are protector, but you're also mystic. So there's challenges, and the challenges you have went through have actually made you stronger. I'm not making this up. This is what it says. But have faith, because it's time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. You also have psychic abilities. I did not know that about you, but you're psychic. No, I've told, yeah, you have psychic abilities. Lastly, if you get rid of this self-doubt and this solitude and you start embracing this protectiveness and this magic that you have, you will actually be blessed financially. Look, it's just raining. Remember I keep calling this a bling bling? It's just raining on him. Giving, receiving, fairness, sharing wealth, generosity, charity. So you are meant for all of this. And not only that, it's not just you receiving, he's helping people. And that's like the type of personality you just have. It's not that you want it just to, I just want to be rich and I want to be wealthy. You are the person that gives back to those you love. So get rid of your shit and then all this will come raining down on you and you could be better equipped to help others. So that's what you got. Congratulations. Did I miss someone in the meantime? Elf and Faye are watching you, Star. Elf too? I have a funny story. I don't know if I want to tell the story around Elf. I don't know if I want to tell that story. It's a funny story though, but I don't want to tell it. Have you seen the movie Epic? I don't think so. I will try to remember that. Mm, okay, so scrolling down, so true, awesome. Glad to hear you resonate. And then Shelly, hi. True stories, true story star. Have you seen Epic? Can I get a message? Yes, Juanita. Someone might have been before you. I don't remember. They're staring at you? Oh, because you see things, Cloud. Oh my God. I don't know if I want the Fae and the elf staring at me. Little cute. Oh, the dogs. Okay, the dogs. Hi, dogs. Hi, dogs. Hi, Andy. Um, Juanita. Was someone before Juanita? I don't remember. I'm going to go with Juanita. Juanita, I'm going to choose for you because I don't know if you know the decks and stuff like that. It was so funny. They were just staring at me. The chickens do that sometimes to me. Okay, Juanita has this. Randy, are you still here? Did you get the message? I can't even say fly. My dog will go hide. Oh, I said it. Did I scare it? Thank you, my beloved. Okay, so these are your two, Juanita. You got, I don't do reverse. This wasn't reverse anyway, but I don't do reverse. You know, the reason why is because all my cards I read on intuition. I don't necessarily read on it unless I feel drawn to read on. I know I have a pinky missing. So with this one, ooh, okay, so you're in a place. So cups is emotions. So these are the emotions. So you're kind of in this contemplate. See that person meditating and kind of thinking? You have all these emotions around you, but you're just like in this staying still period as these emotions swirl around you. That's kind of good because it doesn't mean you're all over the place and crazy. You're kind of just like kind of still. Yeah, so that's where you're at. And then you also got Lion, higher calling, to have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You'll find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. So you're in this contemplative state and you have a higher calling. You're Leo. Cool, Juanita. That's even more perfect for you. Bring that Leo out. You like lions, D'Angelo. I don't know if you're a Leo, but you did say me, so you are next. Do you want a particular deck? Probably D'Angelo. I need to say your full name. I'm just gonna choose. Unless you're really drawn to something, let me know. I think you're fine with whatever. Remember last time you got a really good animal card? Yes, I remember sometimes people's readings. I don't know. I just do. Sometimes I don't. But he got a really good one last time. So maybe the animals want to talk to you again. Okay. Okay. So you got the water octopus. I don't even know what these mean. No clue at all. But well, I don't know what the water octopus means. He looks like he's magical and he's in the water. I don't know what that means. And then you got the horse, which is earth. That one definitely feels like you are the leader of the pack and you are moving fastly, swiftly, strongly, and you got these folks behind you that you know, you're leading them through. You're strong. But this one, I don't know what that is. Nothing is calling to me, so I have to actually read about that. And that's the octopus water. Give me a second. 7, water 7. So these are done by the elements when we were talking about elements. Water, octopus 89. 89. Ooh, this one is starting to fall apart. 89, okay. So, water magic is calling to you with its many arms. If you can't get back to the ocean, so like literal water wants a hold of you. It's asking you to make your own magical water, a bath, any type of water. And then, or just even a symbol of it. It could take many forms: a bath, a shower, integrate magical herbs. And what does it represent though? Ooh, it's capable of problem solving. It's a legendary giant sea monster. It's a worthy symbol of water magic. So yeah, it's legendary and it's powerful. And you are the leader. But you have to balance yourself with water, probably like we were saying earlier, of balance. If you're too much of one element, you got to balance it with something else. But that's what you got, Dee. Angelo. Okay, I'm probably not gonna stay on too much longer because I feel my energy coming down. Thank you, Phoenix. I can feel that something big and wonderful is coming my way. Make it soon. Can't figure out what it is. Can you please do a reading? I will try, Andrea. And I think unless someone is dying to have one after Andrea, I'm gonna close things up. So Andrea, did you see a particular deck that you were drawn to or anything? I need water too. Thanks, Lucy. Those are very much your emojis. That's why when I go in your chat, I was like unicorn, rainbow. I couldn't remember, was it heart? Let's go by your instincts. Okay. This one. I think this is vibrations. We'll see what comes next. We're going to do vibrations for now, but I think there's something else that is so me. It's very, very you. I'm the emoji of the stardust. The star that's swirling. I am doing Andrea. Something big is coming for Andrea. Okay. Let's see. This one. Ooh, you are safe here. So whatever's coming, you are safe. So I don't know if you've had any doubt of it not being safe, but that's the first message. Then we have here. And I'm not seeing any others after her, so this might be the last one. Although I might do one group one and then we're just gonna end it there. Of course, hence the name. Oh, the Stardust. Sorry, I was looking at your name. I was like, Lucy Unicorn. Hello. Hi, Zunri. Okay. For Andrea. Ooh, this is what Slice got earlier too, the Well Watcher. And what I was getting with her is not what I'm getting with you. What I'm getting with you, I don't know. That's really interesting that I don't know. Maybe I'm starting to come down from it. Let me look this one up. If I could find that one. Well Watcher. Well Watcher. What number was that? 7. Okay, here we are. So you got away from a toxic narcissistic aunt situation. All right. Okay, it's letting you know that you have an unseen power, and it wants to bring miracles and resolution to you. And the divine may also answer your call by sending others to help guide you. So it sounds like you might be having some help. But self-will alone is not enough to make things happen. Sometimes, if it feels like there's too much, like pushing forward feels like it's making chaos, there's some areas you may need to be staying more still. It wants you to remember the true origin in your power and your inner wisdom. Hold on. And then you'll know when to move forward. So it's important time to restore harmony in your relationship. It's including if you're temporarily out of tune with other. If there's a power struggle between you, remember, only the divine has true power and you won't feel the need to struggle anymore. So there we go. Ravine. Was that the person who's my bestie? I miss everybody when they leave. Hi, Ravine. I am closing up the shop. There's yours, Andrea. It's telling you, you know when to move forward and when to not move forward. And to heal that relationship, it's remembering you may not need the relationship. Okay, one last one for the group, and then we're closing things off, okay? Dragon. We're getting a dragon. You're welcome, Andrea. It didn't say what's coming necessarily, but it did tell you what you're able to do about it. Because let me tell you guys this, if you don't know, these don't actually predict your future, if you don't know that. What it's actually telling you is the energy of the situation or person, etc. It's picking up the energy, because you can change that anytime. So you can't really predict the future, but you can predict the energy of the situation. And that predicted yours pretty much. All right, these are the last two for the group as a whole. Ravine. Ravine. Yeah, hopefully. Okay, so for the group as a whole, Archangel Gabriel's dragon brings purification. That looks so funny without my nail. Self-discipline, speed ascension, and bring joy. You can carry Archangel Gabriel's diamond. Okay, so it's all about self-discipline and purification. You'll know what that means for you. I know what it means for me. It's the first thing that pops in your head. That's what it is. Yeah, purification and self-discipline. You know what it is. Cards are never set in stone. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm putting my head no only because that feels nice for whatever reason. Size. Ravine. I don't know. Okay, so then the second one we got is Green Dragon. Helps you tune into the secrets of nature. Look how pretty that is. Receive answers and guidance from nature. Align with your divine essence. Have you connected with nature recently? Because it's asking you to. I just mentioned I might be going to the lake, so that's going to be mine. But whatever it is, you know, I don't gotta know. You know what your nature is. You know where you need to be more disciplined and purify. And that's it, you guys. Thank you guys for coming. Hopefully you guys got something that helped you. And that's it. Thank you, everyone. I have a ton of cards to put away now. Of course, thank you for helping me with the people, Rick, because they come in so fast. You too, Andrea. Your fairy thing sounds really cool. Thank you, Kelly. There's decks everywhere. I'm gonna stay on while people just say goodnight, and I'm cleaning up a little bit. I technically didn't do one for me. I always forget about me. As I'm cleaning up, if something calls to me, maybe I'll do one. Have a great night, Stardust. This was so much fun. You started it, Lucy. Thank you for starting it. Do one for you. Okay. Harry Potter, yeah, but okay. I got the same one. Was it you, Andrea? Now I can see why you pulled this. I got it too. You are safe here. The same exact one. Okay. That feels good. Good night, baby B. I'm so glad. And then for me, from this deck, let's see, before I clean it up. I got Summer Solstice Radiant. Yep, I plan to be radiant this summer. I'm going back to Phoenix and doing a lot of pool time. So that's gonna, look, just replace this with my face. That's gonna be me this summer. That's fun. I could always use fun. Do you remember Ravenclaw? All right, guys. Thank you. That was fun. See you later.